What's up, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Real quick, while I get started and pulled up here, my fucking internet is in the shit show again, so apologies for the quality and for the buffering. The best thing I can do for you guys is just say backtrack it like 15, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, so you won't necessarily be watching it live, you'll be watching like a delayed version of it, but still, you should have a decent experience if you just backtrack it a bit. Because yeah, that's the only issue that I'm aware of, is that it's in it's a shithole of my my internet, and hopefully I'll get it resolved. Waiting on my leasing office, apartment place management, whatever you want to call it, to give me a resolution. So, like I said, apologies for the quality. Hopefully it fixes itself sooner rather than later. But otherwise, yeah, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are doing our Dark Urge run, and this should be part 9. And I believe we just hit Act 3. Just hit Act 3. And we just got to this, Worms building, whatever it's called, at the bridge. I don't think anyone needs to be talked to.
Time to press ahead.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone to talk to. Alright, let's go ahead and go to sleep.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I will dominate the world. Ooh. I will free everyone from this evil. I think I'm gonna do this one. I will succeed, but the chosen will fail. Dominate the world. It's either that or this one. Savage fate on this world. Like, I'll probably do savage fate because it's darker and savage.
Your blood swims hot at the very prospect. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
We're under attack. Help me.
Time to go. Fucking Madar, he's almost dead, dude. Everyone's down. Oh my god.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Yeah, fight my way my ass. I guess let's go ahead and do...
Take your
Oh, I just saw something.
Have to keep going.
Fresh orders?
Time to strike. It's ally. Consider me intrigued.
There we go.
on me! I'm under attack!
Yes.
Blackets will be done.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
You need my expertise.
I am fury. I am death. I am fury. I am death.
Let me strike.
No choice but to keep going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Damn.
My victims await.
I will ascend.
Your command.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Better than nothing.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Assume nothing.
My faith will guide me.
Our enemies still draw breath.
Alright,
Let's
let's
get
do this.
going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Geek abomination! By the one true sky, what is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. because of a night soul. You didn't have to. You let me live. Last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me. The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it, now!
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not!
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me, for your own survival. Together, we can turn the tide.
Onward.
Still on my feet. At the ready.
Okay.
Make way.
That's a bonus action? Shit, okay.
Taking up position. Team.
Advantage, but I miss? Fuck you.
Where do I go from here?
I will ascend.
Wasn't he blind? No, I guess not. I don't really need to bless anybody since, you know, we're all fine. Semi-concentration, but I just got thrown in my ass.
Grievous wound.
I won't give in.
Hmm. Insta-killed her. Jesus.
Time to strike.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geek. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure.
Damn, that place looked nice
To a
before.
colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Not all mind flayers are alike. I have always valued freedom above all else. In my past life, and present. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember. Rather them than potential future allies, like you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus? Yeah.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Yeah, I'm trying to stick with ball, so no.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
Yeah, I've used all of them.
It's your nature. You cannot fight it, so embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Yeah, I'm not gonna evolve, so I'll keep re-rolling. Oh my god. There we go.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your Illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
No time to rest. At the ready. What's hiding here?
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable.
So I never killed any of these guys, but shit, I'll take it. Nope, oh, oh. Missed one. Oh, Lazel.
It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
The fuck? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Yep.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Okay, that's everything. Yep. Alright. Heart's good. Minthar's good. Let's talk to Minthar real quick, since she's my romance I'm going for. Assuming... What's his face? Starion? Oh well.
First in my heart.
Where are you going?
Unnerving though it is, if we are to face an Elder Brain, we could have no better ally than an Illithid. The Emperor is the reason we have made it this far. And if the Gith Prince's suffering is the price of our survival, so be it.
Nice.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader. Life was crueler to him than death. It is no great wonder that he found his strength in Merkel. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the 3 behind the Absolute. I sympathize. It is a sharp mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers unnecessarily, not a soft heart. I saw strength in Ketheric that had been diluted by pain, but I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
Damn.
I fought at his side once, and when the
Yeah,
fighting
I
began,
know.
blows
Yep,
and
yep.
arrows rained down on him. When
Yep,
we
I
won
know.
the day,
Yeah, I've been shattered. Social
Ketheric's
remark. Yes, I
armor was
know.
bent
Yes.
and shattered.
I know how. Yes.
But
Okay, we've already
we
done
must
this.
find it and
Destroy it. We've
destroy
already
it.
done that. Okay, get that over with.
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden.
Damn.
I thought so too. This world is full of fools, after all. But in this instance, I was mistaken. Our visitors were not fools. They were bait. Even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls, their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution. Yes. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers. No. I was prepared for combat, but I intended to strike subtly. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketherick expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery. Perhaps I deserved what came after the welcome as well. Ketherick proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Mensa Baranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them.
Cheated, Jesus.
Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them. Ketherick held me still, his hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. "I want this one," she said. Ketherick nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself. That is certain. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you, and now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance.
I am yours. Come to me.
Ooh, what? I didn't know we were in a full-on relationship. Shit. Did not know we were a thing, but okay.
What a wonderful distraction you are.
So let me look. Thorough. Yep, right there. Relationship is very good. Characters happily with and easily convinced by the avatar. Nice. Alright, now we can go to bed. Yeah, I literally had no idea we were a thing, I guess. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, well, actually, I gotta hop on my stuff.
Our enemies are everywhere.
No time to dally.
Hi, Louie.
Where am I?
Ah,
What's going
Bubba's.
on?
You mean the stream? Hmm? I don't think I've ever seen this picture before. What are you doing, Bubs?
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
No doubt, waiting for my return. Okay.
Dream in red.
What they know could help us.
That's fine. I'm curious what he's gonna say now that she's, that just is here. 'Cause I've never done it. I've never done it where she's just is here. Alright, here's this one kid.
Very well.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. Jenna! And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went... That was last 10 days
Shit.
ago.
Did not mean to click that. Take some food. Kinda guard, yeah.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
Okay, here's some food.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Louis, you're such a fucking cuddle butt.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
I do not understand why the matrons, sorry, patriarchs of the city do not open their gates to the refugees.
What? They could be an inconvenient source of food if the city falls under siege? What the fuck?
I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs laborers and fodder to protect it.
That's good, yeah.
I am suggesting they be fed and sheltered, and that they work in return. Call it whatever you wish. Perhaps you think it would be better for them to starve or be slaughtered here, while the citizens hide behind their walls.
No, that's not how I feel.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
You're not wrong.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I don't see why I should be explaining myself. It's my property. They are on it, unlawfully.
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got children for tears' sake.
Well, that's all very sad, but I still don't see how...
It gets cold out there at night, Mr. Gregorio. My kids will get sick. Please, we'll stay out of your way. We just need a roof.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Look, time is money, and I'm losing both just standing here. Make your call, judge, before Zenobia makes it for you. Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
Well, guild.
Is the little dog trying to intimidate us? If it continues to bark, I will snap its neck.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Sure. How much do you want?
Just a little something.
500?
Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
Can we knock it down a bit?
Smart decision, sweetheart. Well, boys, we did what we were paid for. Let's leave this lot to their misery.
And the only reason I did that is because I'm trying to be in the good kind of graces of the criminal guild, whatever you want to call them. All right.
I'll give it a shot.
Action, not reaction. Move with purpose.
Come on. Pretty sure I did not hit it, but whatever.
A simple task.
Really? 20? Ooh, I'll put that letter.
Time to check in on those so-called donations. Without delay.
What to do? Never wanted the easy path.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Look, wait, keep it up!
Got to keep moving. I'll see what
Do
I can learn.
try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
Okay then.
I have such a headache. Moving ahead. I need a quick word.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Damn. Definitely a lot of dead out there.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have everything you want for supper. If I was a Sharon lookout,
Oh, yep, there we go, right here. This guy.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees. Oh, no. You misunderstand. I mean, anyone could be among these refugees. Us Baldurians
Not
can't
wrong.
feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Oh, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna drink.
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens. Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. A danger to all of us.
Then you want to be a spy for the absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Perhaps you protect us instead of these stocky outlanders.
All right. Let us continue.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers. So don't make
The excess of refugees outside the city walls could easily become a surplus of...
What a sight for sore eyes. I believe there's somewhere you're supposed to be. No? Long overdue, in fact.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. I was told to keep watch for you and point you towards home should you ever appear. And lo, you have appeared.
Mother Superior sent you. Go on then. Where do I go?
So close to home, and yet you need a guiding hand. Amazing how malleable or fragile the mind can be. First, you need to continue onwards into the lower city. Then, seek out a place called the House of Grief. It may not be quite what you expect, but I assure you, it's the right spot. Go there, make yourself known. You will be given the welcome you deserve.
Can't you show me yourself?
Oh, no. I must remain here. In truth, I'm glad to keep my distance for now. There's been some tension in the ranks. Seems a great deal is riding on the outcome of your mission. Besides, I have business to attend to, wares to sell. Our great endeavor cannot run on faith alone. We need funds. Have a look, if you wish. Otherwise, I think we're done. Try not to dawdle too much in the city. Mother's waiting. If you're looking for companionship, I hear they can cater to almost every taste in Sharess's caress. I am not on offer, unfortunately.
Okay.